Good morning vlog. I'm literally starting from my bed. I just woke up like 20 minutes ago, but I have been using natural cycles for like this past week or so, and I have to log my temperature. So I wanted to like kind of talk to you guys about that. So I'm gonna grab my thermometer. This is what the thermometer looks like. It comes in this little case, and you open it, and then there's a little power button for the thermometer. There's a little, it's not going to focus, but there's a power button here and then like the actual thermometer, and you just put it under your tongue right when you wake up in the morning. So before you get up and go to the bathroom and stuff, you wake up and take your temperature. And the whole point of taking your temperature is because your temperature rises, your internal temperature rises when you're ovulating. So by tracking your temperature like every day, it's going to track when you're ovulating and not ovulating. And the thing that I like about this the most is not only because it's like a scientific way, like a tangible way of tracking your cycle, but I've also been really enjoying it because you can take your temperature. Like for instance, sometimes I'm a snoozer, so you can take your temperature right when you wake up to your alarm, and it saves your data, so then you can go back and log it when like you're actually up and ready for the day. So I'm going to log mine right now. And it's really easy too. It's just in the app, and your thermometer connects, this is the app, your thermometer connects to Bluetooth when you turn it on. And yeah, and then it just syncs so quick. And then you just put in other symptoms that you're having today if you are. And like I said, I've only been using it for a few days, so my app doesn't really know me yet. So I still also use Flow, which is what I was using before because it's just free and it's easy just to track everything. But I have to say, guys, I haven't really talked about this much on my channel, but switching to non-hormonal birth control has been awesome. I really haven't had any crazy withdrawal symptoms so far from my hormonal birth control that I can tell. I have had a few like weird things come up, like with like skin and stuff like that, and I've noticed that my PMS symptoms are a little more apparent. Like I actually get like acne before my period. Like I'm supposed to get my period in a few days and I get acne now. I just like feel it a little bit more, I'd say. But to be fair, before I was even on hormonal birth control, I had a pretty like regular normal period. So that wasn't really the problem for me. It was more just like having protection. But yeah, I also have a 20% off annual code for you guys because I know for me, I was hesitant on paying the full price because I just like wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not. So I have a 20% off code that they gave me because they're very kind, and I'll put that in my description box below so you guys can use that if you're curious about checking it out. And I would check out their website because they do a way better job at explaining that like the whole science behind it than I do. But I just have to say, so far I like it a lot. Like I said, I still have yet to track enough days to where it really gets to know my cycle. So I've also been tracking it on another app that I've been using for a few months since I got off my birth control. But girl to girl, I think it's a really good option if you are thinking about going off your birth control. And that's something, I know I keep saying this, but I could definitely, if you guys like want, I might just make like a whole or other video of like girl talk and talking about all that, because there were a lot of symptoms and stuff from my hormonal birth control that I wasn't really realizing until now. I've been off of my hormonal birth control for probably like 2 full months now. And I know I still haven't like technically gone through my detoxing period, but I've even noticed shifts in my hormones since then. So we could talk about it all another time. But needless to say, welcome to the vlog. It's going to be a fun vlog. We have a wedding weekend ahead of us. A lot of prep I need to do today. But first, we're going to start the day with a workout. I think I'm going to go on a walk outside and then do some abs. Okay, we are currently about to be en route to Dunkin' because we ran out of oat milk yesterday. And I actually really look forward to my homemade lattes on my work from home days, but like I said, we just ran out of the milk that I used. So I'm going to Dunkin' and we're gonna get a coffee.
Hi, did you order ahead with the rewards app?
Hi, I did not.
What can I get started for you?
Could I get a medium iced caramel latte with almond milk?
Okay.
And that's all.
Okay, $6.21.
Thank you.
13.9.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
Okay, I want to do my first sip with you guys. I'm sorry the lighting, like, kind of sucks. I don't really know what to do about that, but I'll do my first sip with you guys, and then I gotta go inside and, like, really get cranking on some things. And they put the right amount of ice in it, too. I'm definitely, like, an iced, like, I like a lot of ice. It's good today. Okay, yay. Now let's get back to work. Hello, besties. Currently in the Tessie. I don't know if the Tesla is like, oh yeah, it was in my last vlog. But we are about to head out to go to Wade's parents' house for the weekend because the wedding that we're going to is like up by his parents' house. But I'm very low energy at the moment because I am starving. But I'm excited for this weekend. My sister's like staying in my apartment over the weekend too, so that'll be kind of nice that I don't feel bad that the cats are like left alone. But yeah, we are continuing our journey. We have like a 2.5-hour drive ahead of us. Then we'll be at his parents'. His parents live on a lake, so it's always so fun being there in the summer. So stay tuned. Yeah, I did.
Oh, you're so funny.
I've never actually seen a kid.
That was good.
I've never seen a kid do that.
I know.
Chloe didn't do the rams until she was like 6 months.
I mean, same with Basil though. Like,
Hazel did this, didn't he?
hey guys, back at it with another terrible bathroom angle. There was nowhere better to set this camera up, so it's just on the vanity in the guest house that we're in right now. But as you could tell by this morning, we just got coffee and breakfast at this really cute local place with Wade's sister, and then we went to her house and saw her cute little new kitten. It literally makes me want another one, but there's no way. And so yeah, now I'm getting ready for the wedding. It's in a few hours, so I have time to curl my hair and like do my makeup and stuff, but I'm really excited. I was gonna say too, also ignore this, I'm literally in a sleep shirt so I can like unbutton it when I'm done, but weddings are just so fun. Wade's friends have been getting married like every summer since I met Wade, so each summer we have a different friend's wedding to go to, and it's just always a good time because it's always like the same group of people. So it's always just so much fun. Another thing I flopped on is I did not remember to grab like clips, so I'm just using like hair ties to tie my hair up so I can like section it off. But weddings are just so fun and so just like lovey-dovey. Everyone's like dressed all nice and in a good mood, and it's just super exciting. Also, another side note, I've been using this stuff from Amika. I have some other products, but this stuff smells so good. And it's a leave-in, it's like a detangler and a heat protectant. So, love that. But I'm gonna get to curling, kind of unwind, get ready, and like I said, I'll check back in with you guys when I have my dress on, makeup done, all that fun stuff. Hoping for no nip slips tonight. There might be one right now. I don't know. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I wish I had my roller right now because I feel so puffy and look so puffy, but good morning. We survived the night. I don't drink, so I easily survived the night. Wade's feeling a bit tough this morning, but he's also doing well. Last night was super fun, and I got some clips of what I can, but we kind of just like enjoyed it. I do wish I had my phone when there were fireworks off the top of we were at the top of this hotel and there were fireworks, which was just super awesome for Hank and Shelby, who's the couple that got married, and it was a really fun night, and I really loved going to because it was it was on Wade's friends and family side, so he just got reunited with a lot of his friends, and it's just like so awesome to see that. But we were out until probably 2 a.m. and regardless if you drink or not, that's just a tough wake-up call. So yeah, but it's 10 o'clock now, and we woke up not that long ago. And I have to say too, the clip that I just put before this, or maybe I'll put it here, of my dress, you know, I don't know if any other girl can relate here, but I feel like each time I get like a new dress for some event, like weddings especially, I feel like it's underrated. Like, I think I talked about this in my last vlog, how underrated it is to like shop for wedding dresses as a guest, because you like want something comfy but cute and whatever. And I really like the color of my dress, but that was my first time doing like a strapless dress, and I just don't think I would do that again, because the whole time I was like so nervous about how I was gonna fall down, because the way the top was like, the way it was tightened was because of the tie in the back. So, and like it was like a fake like satin material, which I thought would be great, but honestly I feel like I do better with things that just like hide a little bit more, even though I'm in good shape. It's just, you know, sometimes my posture is not the best or whatever the case is, and I just get self-conscious because people can see everything. So you live and you learn. I feel like each wedding, we've had a wedding each summer from one of like Wade's friends, and I feel like each wedding I learn a little bit about like what I want to wear to a wedding and what I don't. And I've really realized that more conservative is a little bit better, and also something that you're just not gonna have to think about. Like doing the strapless was a risk, and I don't think I would do it again, but the dress was really pretty and it wasn't that expensive, and I think I would easily wear it again for like a dinner, or I could even make it into like a maxi skirt or something. It's just like for moving around all night, like I literally had like 2 nip slips just because it's just strapless, and like when you lift your arms up, you're just like, oh, well, can't be doing that. So yeah. That was my only like qualm with the night, was my own personal decision, but besides that, everything was fun. Oh, and then like too, with the dress thing, it was like, then I saw all the girls that had like normal strappy dresses, and I was like, why didn't I do that? You know what I mean? It's just like, whatever. But yes, I think Wade's dad is getting us McDonald's because he's a king. And then Wade and I were saying, or Wade was telling me this morning that we might need to get on the road early because I guess there's a big storm coming, so we just need to like miss that. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. The vlog's not ending here, but I just wanted to keep you guys updated and say good morning, and that we are alive and most of us are well. So yay, love, love. As you can tell, we have made it back home safely. It was actually a little scary coming home because there were some storms in the area, and I got like, you know, those emergency alerts that come through on iPhones at like Amber Alerts and stuff. Well, it was emergency alert for a tornado and I've never gotten one of those before, and it was like going off in the Tesla. It was so scary, but luckily the storms passed. We got home safely. We were like 10 minutes away from home when we got that warning, so luckily we were able to get home and get inside, and luckily we avoided a tornado. So love that. I'm currently on my little nature walk, obviously just trying to still get in a little bit of a workout from our long weekend. For most of the day, Wade and I have really just been like decompressing, which Sundays are meant for that, you know, good Sunday reset to jump back into the week. But I just wanted to check in and say we made it home safely, and now that it stopped storming, the sun is out and I am enjoying the night. I might even get ice cream because that's what summer's for.